Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms on this stupid cold late March day. It's like March 20th or something like that. Wow, and it's like 10 degrees with 30-mile-an-hour winds. It's disgusting out. Huh, would you look at that? That's new. It is pretty miserable out, but this is a little bit different of a video than the last one you guys saw. The last video I was in t-shirts and jeans, and it was pretty nice out, where now it's late March and it's pretty cold, but the forecast does look pretty decent. It's going to start warming up here soon. Next week actually looks really nice. Fingers crossed, if we don't get any, if we miss the precipitation that's called for late next week, we might be in the field by the weekend. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to basically get you guys back up on the farm. And look at that. Am I seeing double? No, we are not. We ended up buying another skid loader. We got a TV 450B. It's a year or two old, and you guys have called it before. I mean, we overuse, well, I shouldn't say overuse, but we use the crap out of that SV340, and it's just going to be nice to have a second skid loader to help take the load off of it. So you guys are probably wondering, well, why in the world did you guys get tracks? Great question. So we don't anticipate this manure spreader taking away the bulk of the daily chores. We still plan on using our wheeled 340B. What we do plan on, or SV340, what we do see this guy being used is a ton over the summer. So I believe this is a similar class as the SV340. I'm gonna put an overlay right now if I'm wrong, but I believe it's similar class to one of the bigger skid loaders, if not the biggest one that Case makes. And what this is going to do is it's going to be running our shredder. It's going to be running our grapple bucket. It's going to be running another new piece of equipment we're going to get in for the front, all for, you guessed it, farm cleanup. So this thing is a year-old machine, I believe, made in Wichita, Kansas. It's even got a backup camera. That's too fancy. That ain't going to last on our farm. Wow. Okay, that makes me wonder if I got, yeah, it does have the new screen. Oh, I'm kind of excited. Haven't seen this thing yet. But it's got like the new case. Oh gosh, gotta squeeze in here. Case instruction has a new monitor. Oh, this is very strange. It's got a key start, push to operate to unlock it, throttle. Oh, that is fancy. You got a backup camera. Oh wow, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but this is a full LCD display. Pretty neat. Huh. I have no idea. So it looks like it's half touchscreen, half not touchscreen. So we got a backup camera and everything. Okay, this is kind of neat. Oh wow, and I lied. I thought we got it a year old. This thing is brand new. 4 hours on it. And I don't want to destroy the battery or anything because I don't really know what I'm doing. I lied. I thought this thing was used. It's brand new. Yeah, we got a brand new skid loader. It's got AC. It's got a full cab. Got a beacon light? No. This thing doesn't have a beacon light. So yeah, this thing's gonna be pretty sweet. So it's just gonna be nice to have a backup for our other skid loader for chores, because we use our one skid loader at least an hour and a half every single day just for feeding cattle, let alone scraping out manure, hauling manure, moving hay bales around, cleaning up the farm. I mean, we put 800 to 1,000, if not even more than that, every single year in that SV340B. So it's gonna be really nice to have this TV 450 around. Don't know how I feel about the tracks. It's gonna be really nice in the forest and in the woods, but around here I've heard tracks are rough, they're slower, so it'll be interesting to see how we like it. Brand new equipment on the farm. So we got our shed stacked right now. We got our 340 Magnum, the older one with the chrome stack. We got our Maxim 190, our New Holland T8050 that is having a pretty bad exhaust leak. We hope we didn't screw up the head, but we're done using this thing until it gets rebuilt, or at least looked at. We got our good truck, our 2013 Columbia, got our 7150, got our 99 Century class. We got our quad, which is right over there, quad axle straight truck. Got our 340 Magnum, the newer one, on the Brent V1100. I'll probably do a recap of how we enjoyed this V1100. But let's just say, I mean, I'll skip, give you the high level. We loved it, minus the width. The width is probably the only thing we don't like about it, but that'll be a different video. Then we got our 7088 with our Geringhoff and its drag 8-row cornet, as well as the Geringhoff 12-row folder. So we got the we got the shed stacked right now. And my goal, as you guys could probably notice, I got a backpack on. I need to pull our data from last year. So we don't have John Deere's JD Link or Op Center, so our harvest data and whatnot doesn't automatically get booted up to the cloud. That comes with the Pro 1200, which still isn't even announced on combines yet. I'm assuming that'll be coming this year. But so we have to do it the old-fashioned way. There's memory sticks in each one of these displays. I got my computer. I'm going to download all the data off the memory stick. So let's go ahead and get her done. Oh gosh. You don't need 3 points of contact. Just kidding. Yes, you do, kids. Always be safe climbing around equipment. That's what I'm looking for, this memory stick right here. And I wish there was another light, which there is. I'm going to pull this memory stick out, download all the stuff onto my computer, and I'll be able to boot it up to the cloud. And we use a couple different programs. We use Farm FBN as a data housing app, or whatever you want to call it. And we also, I'm going to be trying out the Case IH data housing app, as well as FieldView. I think that was a bird. That was kind of sketchy though. Well, at least I was going to until the computer died that I have. I think I got my charger. That's mildly inconvenient because I was just going to do it right in the cab, but now I got to climb down and climb back up it. And if you guys are new to the channel, thank you for one, for watching, but for two, I'm lazy. I like to work as little as absolutely possible. All right, so now we got to grab the 7150s, and I got to grab the Magnum, which is this guy, because the actual 7088's Pro 700 kind of was shared with the Steiger 400, so that'll have our corn planting data, that'll have one combine's data, this will have the other half our yield maps, and then this will be our soybean data. Then I just need to get the sprayer, which is actually on the side-by-side, so I think that's in the shed. It won't be long. I don't know what the deal is with this unseasonably cold shot of weather that we got, because it's, like I said, at March 20th, somewhere around there. Even got some snow in the area. It's just flurrying, but it's not too bad. Yeah, high of 22 feels like 6. Nice. What is this crap? I thought we were supposed to have no rain in the forecast. Now, 20% chance. Yes. Oh, shoot. Well, never mind. Thought the rain was going to be taken out of the forecast. Because, like I said, we are getting close to spring rush. The biggest uphill battle that we have fighting us is going to be our remaining primary tillage work. So for those of you guys who don't know, we raise a decent amount of corn on corn ground. That is basically corn was planted there last year, and we're going to put corn again there this year. Because especially with corn prices being how they are, we're going to be planting about 2/3 corn, 1/3 soybeans, roughly. I'm going to be planting all corn on my ground. But to do that, if we want to plant corn on corn, we have to do what's called burying the residue. So a corn plant is very tall. It's 12 feet tall at points, and there's 30,000 plus of 12-foot tall plants in every acre. That's quite a bit of trash and stuff that you got to deal with. So how we deal with it on our farm is we manage that residue. We bury it using either a chisel or a deep ripper. And what that basically does is it basically just stirs that top 12 inches of topsoil and mixes in that residue and buries it. Now, normally we like to do all that in the fall, but unfortunately we just didn't get around to it this year. It was really wet. It was an earlier fall for us. I mean, we got done harvesting early, but we just didn't get the days that we needed to get some chiseling done. Card right here to this video, we did get about 300 acres worked. We got another 1,000 to go, roughly. Maybe not quite 1,000. But, so we got to do that. That's going to set us back because normally in an ideal world, that would be done all fall. So all we got to do is put in Hydroson, which is our nitrogen fertilizer. We got to do a finishing pass over it on corn ground to smooth out those chiseled ground and then plant. That's normally all we got to do. But this year we got to add another step in. So it might be a little bit longer for us to get going. We'll see. Only time will tell, but you guys should stick around to find out. All right, that one's done. I'll do this one now. All done. We'll stick our USB sticks back. And like I said, I'll download those or I'll upload those to the online software that we use. Software that we use. I'll do that here this evening, and we'll have all of our planting maps and yield data and all that fun stuff on the pockets of our phones in the next day or two. And sorry for the wind, but as you can see, we did get another skid loader bucket. It's a very much beefier one. It's a Vernig that came with that skid loader. I'm very excited to use this. Very, very excited. Didn't realize we'd be buying one brand new. Pretty neat. Here's to see how these tracks work. Any of you guys run CTLs or compact track loaders? How well is this track pattern going to work on our farm? I know I've heard of some people, including Walkers that I've talked to, that different types of tracks ride differently. I don't know what type of version this is. I'm let you guys decide. You guys are the experts. So let me know. Is that the right track for our farm, or should we have got something different? Man, I'm really bad at sticking the thing in this hole. Can you guys guess which one we washed? I can't tell. Hi, kitties. Hi. And of course, I can't swing by the farm without saying hi to Grandma. Hello.
Hello.
How's Grandma doing? Oh, I always love chatting with Grandma. Wasn't planning on being there too long, and 45 minutes later we got to talking about, she had some old magazines from 2008, so we got talking about that, got talking about back in the 60s and 70s, Grandpa and Grandma used to go all over the place for feed with their feed company. They used to sell a lot of feed apparently. Went to Turks and Caicos, Florida, Vegas, Hollywood. I never even realized my grandma's been out of the state, let alone all those places. She even went overseas once. I never would have thought that. So let me just serve as this, let this serve as your guys' reminder that anybody special in your life, doesn't matter the age, spend time with them, go talk with them, because that's just memories I'll cherish with Grandma forever. Oh, let's run down and see how the calves are doing. I haven't been down there since we started calving, so let's go take a look. I was wondering where Nathan was at, but now I know he was moving bales. Brand new bale mover, he can move, oh geez, 8, 10, 12 bales at a time. Impressive. Amber's trampoline has seen better days, that's for sure. Let's go see how the calvies are doing. I guess we got 2 in here right now. Hi, kitties. Hi, kitties. Oh, wow. You guys are freaking everywhere. Hi, kitties. Well, Amber's got no shortage of cats, that's for sure. Good Lord. And here's the mamas, or one mama and a bunch of babies. Got some young ones. So this time of year is when we choose to have our calves. We have about, roughly, how in the world can I, that's not bad. I haven't been back here in a while. So we choose to have them in the fall, or sorry, in the spring, just because it's a light time of the year for us. We figure it works well with our production system, because we usually like to sell them between November and February or March, fattened up. So that gives them a year and a half to be born to get to finished weight. So yeah, that usually works for us. That's why we like to have them this time of year. Hi, Kibby. Hi, Kibby. Hi. Aren't you just a cutie? Hi, buddy. Oh, she's looking for a bottle. I know. I bet if I give you my finger, you start sucking on it. Bottle or a mom. So this is just an awesome time of the year, because you got new life on the farm. Like this guy. I don't know what tag you are, Wren number 2, whatever that means. Then we got 3 more over there. Things have been going well. I think we've only really lost a couple calves, and we've had 1 or 2 sets of twins, so we're actually doing pretty well so far. We have cattle on our farm because it's a very regenerative and sustainable way to use our ground. So for example, in eastern Iowa, which is where we farm, we have a lot of hilly, highly erodible ground that is only really used for timber and wildlife. So therefore, we raise cattle on there to kind of help manage the weeds and invasive species. It's an added source of income. It's a way to diversify our farm, because it's a different income stream other than just crops. This guy is soft. You are really soft there, buddy. Ooh, I might have the scours. Yeah, you might. See that butt? See how he's all runny? I'm guessing it's basically like newborn diarrhea. Diarrhea is what the scours are. And the best part about cattle is their poo, their backside. It is a very, very cost-effective, if not next to nothing, form of nitrogen that we put on our fields that is invaluable. I mean, it basically makes this ground some of the best in the county because of that. All right, buddy. So, here's our calves, and I guarantee if I open this door, I got a bunch of moms, or a couple moms sitting right out here. Yep. Hi, 25. Hi, Dad, it's 25. I'm guessing that was your calf. Hi, buddy. Ooh, somebody just gave birth not too long ago. Afterbirth right there, and oh no, see a dead calf. Sad time of the year, when it's an exciting yet sad time, because a wise man once told me, when you have livestock, you'll have dead stock, and looks like we lost a newborn baby calf. Shoot. Sad. And here's the birthing suites. Just have the cows separated. I don't know what they're separated for, but I see that one's my number 7. So yeah, I don't know why they're separated, but they each got plenty of feed, plenty of shelter if they need it. This side can go in that barn right there, and that side's got that big old shed. And that mom really wants her baby, which I can't blame her. Woo! Well guys, it's cold. I'm gonna head back to my car and probably put a bow in this video, because like I said, 20 degrees with stupid mile-an-hour winds right now. It's pretty miserable. I can't even feel my hands. So I hope you guys can even hear me. So thank you guys so much for watching. There's gonna be a lot of stuff coming. I'm actually going on vacation next week. Going out to Connecticut, Boston, and Rhode Island with the wifey. So I'll be going on next week, but the following week, when everything dries off, it's gonna be 50 degrees, we're gonna hit the fields hard. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. As always, stay safe, take it easy, and ta-ta for now.